the yoga therapy. Do meditation is the yoga therapy. So here, clearly I mentioned about that. So body is like a practices, body, breathing, mind, stress and lifestyle. What is that? What is the stress? Sir, how you correlate the body, pranayam and stress? Every sir, walking is there, jogging is there, aerobic is there, number of practices is there. Why you prefer the yoga, sir? Why you prefer the yoga for stress? So what do you mean by stress? Everybody sir talk about the stress. I have so much of stress, I can't do that. What do you mean by stress? The repetition of the thinking is a stress. Likely psychology professor is here. What is which thing it disturb your day-to-day life? Which thoughts it disturb your day-to-day life? Which thoughts it disturb your important work? That is called stress. It to compress your mind. That thought should compress your mind. So I am unable to concentrate. I don't know. Again, the repetition of the thinking. So that's why the yoga is such a wonderful remedy to overcome the stress. That's why we choose the yoga. And what is that, sir? Mind. So the yoga, if I choose the yoga, stress. So mind is like a monkey. I am sitting on the chair. In house also I am sitting on the chair. I am sitting on sofa. If I am taking the food, I am sitting on the dining table. So when you are sitting on the floor, maximum, nowadays above the maximum work, above the hip region only. 70 to 80% of the work is above the hip region. And as well as, what is that? Our work nature also like that. Above the hip region only, we are unable to sit on the floor. So our work life, our work style is totally changed. Our mentality also totally changed. What mentality, sir? We have what mentality? Sophisticated mentality. Nowadays, everybody is having the sophisticated mentality. Yes, comfortable mentality. Because of my comfortable, I can do anything for that. I am ready to bear anything. I need the comfortable. I need the sophisticated. So this is the mentality. So once they suffer, they have the stress. Once they suffer, they have the stress. What is the reason? They are not ready to wait. They are not have the patience character. No, I need means need. So I already it's totally depressed, totally I stressed. I expected your things, but you will not resent that. So it's totally ticket not confirmed. This is the stress. So our mind is like that. Here I given the 50% of the works. People have the animal characters. What is the animal characters? Who you are in between the four wall. How you are in between the four wall. I share that one thing, my dear friends. Nowadays, number of misunderstanding with the husband and wife. Because of the reason, what is the reason? There is a no reality, my beloved friends. Husband and wife have no reality. Even not only mother and child is real, not only for real love, even husband and wife also real love. That's why number of fertility centers they are in everywhere. Sir, I have some issues for that, the count, etc., etc., etc. In your mind, not have the reality. That is like we are comparing that. So that is like animal character, not have that much senses. So this is that what. That's why the yoga need for to overcome the stress. So here I mentioned that. So we have the ego. There is no true love. I told that. My beloved friends, keep the conscious of these three things. Another 5 years or 10 years, you must keep the conscious. Be aware of that these three issues: cancer, psychological disorder, and infertility and impotency. Cancer there is no remedy. We can't cure the cancer. We can't cure the psychological disorder. We can't cure the infertility and impotency. Artificially we should cure. Psychological disorder, what is that? Artificially we can cure. Okay, fine. The spirituality can cure that. In infertility, impotency, artificially only. It's a like medicine. What is the naturally somewhat difficult to cure, my dear friends. So be aware of the cancer, psychological disorder, infertility and impotency. Because of the stress, you suffer because of the stress, you suffer maybe cancer or psychological disorder. So please next. Emotional disturbances. What is the emotional disturbances? Oh, you always angry with me. Why? I don't know. Why you angry with me? Why the son is always angry with me? Why your husband and wife always angry with like that? What is the reason? So I can't control my emotions. Suddenly, why you are crying? You don't know the sense. What is that? I am unable to balance my emotions. The emotions which is related to the gland system. The emotion which is related to the nervous system. What is that? So what is the remedy of emotions, sir? What is the remedy of emotions, sir? Sir, medicine is there. Yoga is there. Walking is there. Any counseling is there. We are nothing. That is the remedy. Emotional disturbances, we can solve the emotions imbalances. What? We are nothing. We are a renter, my beloved friends. What do you mean by renter, sir? Your house is your own house? Yes. 2 months back only I bought your own house. Oh, very good. How many lakhs, sir? 60 lakhs. Acha. Okay, fine. 60 lakhs own house. Good. Oh, how many years for? How many years your own house? Hey, you are telling up to my life. Up to your life your own house. Okay, how many years? Now 50 or 45 or 25 or 30 years. So what is that? We are the renter in the world. We are a renter in the world. Nothing we are going to take that. We are a renter. So how can we realize, how we can give the command to our mind, we are a renter? Through spiritual only we can give the command. Spiritual health. What do you mean by spiritual health? My andam surrender to the God. Every religion induced that, humanism. Every religion in front of the God, we are nothing. So when you are going to do the prayer, when you are going to do the prayer or puja or mantra chanting, not only Hindus, even Christianity, Islam, etc. You know that in Christianity, what is that? Fever, prayer, headache, fear, prayer as a meditation. So the prayer and mantra chanting, so one of the good remedy of to balance our emotion. Balance our emotion means what? We are nothing. That is that. Nothing means what? This is not, everything is not a permanent. That kind of thinking, the spiritual health can give to you. Next one. Ma'am, next. Behavioral symptoms. What is the behavioral symptoms? Number of behavioral symptoms is there. Ma'am, like click, ma'am. Everybody should know that. Now you see, my dear friends, your shoulder is, you just keep the shoulder down, my dear students. Sorry, students, friends, keep the shoulder down. I think so. Your shoulder is little bit up. It means you have the stress. You see, you're conscious about the jaw. The jaw, what is that? The jaw is not touching that. The jaw is not touching because of stress. Inside is going on there. Thoughts are going on there, thoughts are coming there. You know that, ma'am, click ma'am, which is the fastest vehicle in the world? Which is the fastest vehicle in the world? Rocket, flight, or the bullet train, etc. Bullet train, like that, battery train, magnetic train. This is the fastest vehicle, or power is the fastest vehicle? Current, power is the fastest vehicle? No. Our mind is the fastest vehicle. The 3:15, my mind is in America. The 3:15, 10 seconds, mind go to London. Then 3:30, mind goes to Sri Lanka. Mind is the fastest vehicle. It's a materialist life is different, spiritual life is different. So that is that what I want to say that. So see how spiritual health only to balance your mind. Spiritual health only to balance your emotions. Next. As you know that 8 clips of yoga, Yama, Niyama, Asana, Pranayama, Pratyahara, Dharana, Dhyana, Samadhi. The first rightly Patanjali said that who is the father of yoga. Yama. First thing is ahimsa. Yoga first principle is ahimsa. Ahimsa only the first principle. What do you mean by ahimsa, sir? Ahimsa. Non-violation, sir. Non-violation is the ahimsa. This is non-violations. Non-violence, sir. Non-violence. What is the non-violence? I am scolding my wife, it's a violence. Yes, violence. I am beating my children, violence or violence. Inside the mind, I am scolding my wife, violence or violence. Then what is the non-violence, sir? Okay, fine. I am not scolding my wife, okay, non-violence. I am not beating my children's non-violence. Sir, 11 o'clock, sir, night 11 o'clock, sir, 11 p.m., sir, night 11 p.m., 11:30 p.m. I am taking half kg chicken, sir. I am eating half kg chicken. Half kg, 11 p.m. is very tasty, means very tasty. You are violent, you are giving violence to your intestine. You are giving violence to your liver. You are giving violence to your each and every sense. This is also violence. Just to keep in your mind. So not only for others, you are violated. You are giving the violence. That is a himsa we are telling. Ahimsa, himsa. You are giving himsa to your own internal organs, own mind. Unnecessary thinking, unnecessary thoughts. This is that. Yama principles, first principle. Yoga not only for asana, pranayama, mudra, bandha, etc. No. First you be ahimsa. You should follow the ahimsa. Final 8 limbs, 8th limb is the samadhi stage. What is the samadhi stage? To realize myself. To realize myself who? I am who? That is the samadhi stage. It is self-realization. Next. So some message today I given here. Dashya Bhumishya Viniyoga. What is the Dashya Bhumishya Viniyoga? Applications of yoga. Applications of yoga. What is the application, sir? Sir, my age is 40, sir. 40, yeah. Okay, yoga class. Okay, come here. Prayer, loosening exercises, Surya Namaskar, Asana, Pranayama, Mudra, Bandha. Oh, it's a common, sir. Oh, no specification, sir. I am applying the post of yoga department. I am applying the post for yoga department. I am not applying the post for sports university, not all department. I am applying the post of only yoga department, not for common department, common. So what is that? That's why Dashya Bhumisha Viniyoga. In your body, in your mind, what is the yoga application? Sorry, my body, sir, okay, little bit belly, sir, little bit back pain, little shoulder pain. So here I am unable to sleep. Fine, Shitali Pranayama is good. We check the Vada Pitta Kaba, okay, maybe it's a Pitta is high. Uttari Pranayam, the application of to the concerned person. Not for common. Yoga is not for common. My body, my work nature, what is that? This is for what? Surya Namaskar is not by something. Rightly, I want to say one thing. In Tamil, we are telling Mancharda Unavu Cholva. Mancharda Unavu. In Tamil Nadu, food culture is, Chennai food culture is different. Viluppuram food culture is different. Namakkal food culture is different. Coimbatore food culture is different. Because which is related to the sand. In our Goa food culture is different. What? They will take maximum water. Banana they will take. In Coimbatore region, what they will take? Non-veg they will take. Because of which is related to the sand. In Tamil Nadu means what? Groundnut oil is advisable because which we are cultivating in our agriculture. In Kerala means coconut oil. In what is that? Like that. So in different places which is related to the sand. Food culture also related to the sand. Same thing. What is that? In my body, what is that? 60 years old, otherwise 60 years old. You practice Sirasasana. Sorry, you practice Sirasasana, Surya Namaskar, Advanced Asana. No, practice Pranayama and meditation. That is yoga application. For the age 60 years old. Adolescents, college students. What is that? You come here, please come here and do the meditation, chant mantra, sir. Kya boliye sir, mantra chanting, etc. Sir. I am an activate person. Okay, fine. Come here, Surya Namaskar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sir, too much tired, sir. I am okay, fine. That is 10 minutes. Okay. So this is that what Surya applications of the concerned person. Next one. Also, many dimensions. Yoga has many dimensions. In many dimensions, what is that? Yoga is for only the particular religion. No, yoga is not for a particular religion. The yogic principles having that same principles having the other religion also. Buddhism have the yogic principles. Islam have the yogic principles. 5 pillars of Islam, you know that. Even though Christianity 10 commandments, you know that. 10 commandments. I should not desire others' wife. இன்னொருவனுடைய மனைவியின் மீது இச்சை கொள்ளக்கூடாதுன்னு one of the commandments. What is that? Yoga is there. Brahmacharya. What is the brahmacharya? One male and one female. This is the brahmacharya. Like that, I should not steal into anyone property, anyone mind, anyone money. In yogic principle, same that in Christianity is there. களவு செய்யாது இருப்பாயாக. In Tamil we are telling that, not stolen any money. So number of dimensions yoga. What is that? The dimension. What is that? Only one thing is what? To join the body and mind. What is the purpose of to join the body and mind? The purpose is what? Perfection of my action. Absolutely perfection of my action. Perfection of my work. Next. Major issues is stress and etc. So this is the exact body, mind and breath. One more click. One more click. Ma'am, please. Yes. This is our life. This is our life. This is only yoga. This is our life. This is only yoga. What is that? One triangle is our life. Triangle is the yoga. One corner is the body. Another corner is the breath. Another corner is the mind. If I am unable to regulate, unable to control my body, I am unable to regulate my breathing. If I am unable to regulate my breathing, I am unable to regulate my mind. Sir, I am so tired. I need only meditation, sir. I can do meditation. Directly, can you join PhD? Possible? Without undergraduation, post-graduation? So, how is that possible? And then how possible directly go to meditation? Here fully toxin is there. Here fully outside toxin is there. Inside the toxin is there. How you can directly go control the mind? Next. Yoga therapy as a medicine. Already I discussed that. What is the yoga therapy as a medicine? What is that? Specific individual to individual. What? Already I told you. Paracetamol is a medicine for fever. Shitari pranayam, medicine for fever. Ulcer complaint, Shitari pranayam. Cooling pranayama is advisable for that. Sir, I am not getting sleep. Rapid posture, you do that. You do the rapid posture. Do the rapid posture. You can get the sleep. So this is the yoga therapy as a medicine. So every disease, every ailment, every person have the remedy of that. Yoga as a remedy. 100% yoga as a remedy. Next. Surya Namaskar. My humble recommend, beloved friends, tomorrow onwards you practice Surya Namaskar. 5 minutes, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 7 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, etc., etc., etc. You should practice Surya Namaskar. A good example I am telling you. The nerves, all nerves, the junction of the nerves into balance. Junction of the nerves into balance. Also, it's good for adolescence. Adolescence mentality is wavering mind. Which is good, which is good, which is good, which is good, which is good. Imbalanced mind. Surya Namaskar can balance the sex glands. Surya Namaskar only can balance the sex glands. Surya Namaskar only to increase the immunity power, resistance power. Amile no edirpu sakti solluva. So kindly practice the Surya Namaskar. Next, some asana practices which is related to abdomen and heart region, which is related to digestion and respiration. And beloved friends, first you focus the digestion, then focus your respiration. After that you can go for other things. Mind. Next. Prana, mind, already I told that. Next. So abdominal breathing, rightly sir said, even the office also you should practice. Now one more click, 2 minutes. 2 minutes, do the deep inhale and exhale. For in your office, every 2 hours, 2 minutes, take a deep inhale and exhale. That is good for that, at least twice. Next. Even with the chair also you can do that. Okay, practice. That's why I am doing. So next. Abdominal breathing, that is 2 minutes. Where you are, in healthy aspect where you are, my beloved friends, after 5 years or 10 years, who is the richest person, who is the highly qualified person, etc., etc., etc. The first richest person is what? Healthy person only is the richest person. Healthy person only is the richest person. None other than others. Healthy person. I am not taking medicine. I am not taking the medicine for hypertension. I am not taking for the medicine for diabetes. I am not taking the medicine for back pain. I am not taking medicine for digestion. I am not taking medicine for etc., etc. That's why you are the richest person in the world. Happiest person in the world. Where you are. In health aspect I given that. Thanks. Next. Some health tips. Next one. Now next one. Oil bath is good. Oil bath. Vada Pitta Kabar. Vada Pitta Kabar. Balance the water, balance the hot, balance the cold and balance the air. These three should balance the oil bath. Every Saturday you should take the oil bath. So you go check that, go to the government school, how many students are wearing the specs. Very few students wearing specs. You go to the private school, every class, minimum 5 to 10 students wearing the specs. One of the reason is not applying the eye. That is one of the reasons. Next. Ma'am, next ma'am. Helps Tribula Churanam for digestion I given at night for digestion. Next. So as you know, Jeera water, you know, the Kerala people are drinking Jeera water. It's good for the digestion. Next. So you know, this is amla is good for that. Amla and carrot is good for the amla and carrot is good for the skin allergy issues. Not only that, even the COVID issues, amla is one of the good remedy. Amla, you take the amla. Whenever you can do the bitter taste, bitter food you should intake, the resistance power should increase, my dear students. That's why in Tamil Nadu you know that Nilavimba Kashayan Cholo. It's a bitter taste. What? Whenever you take the bitter food, it's improve the resistance power. Next. As you know that garlic good for high density. Next. Same thing, that is herbs. Ma'am, next. So this is the vast development of yoga, like we are giving the prescription of the patient. This is stress management. So if you have the stress, you can practice like doctor giving, along with doctors, cough syrup, like that, etc., etc. They are giving prescription. Same thing, the yoga therapist also doing like that. So it's a vast development. Next. Thank you so much for giving a great opportunity. So little network issues. Also in our university done 1 hour non-stop Surya Namaskar world record of our department. So protocol like that. That's why I'm unable to go outside. But here everything is fine. I don't know today what happened. Extremely sorry, ma'am. You had a great opportunity as well as, but due to network issues, I'm unable to attend the proper time. Sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am. Like any anything, any